it's been fairly compared to Resident Evil 4. Isn't no stipulation. So seems like a lot of variants of the same enemy, so see what these guys are about. Like, I don't think I would be doing these challenges if I didn't enjoy the gameplay to some extent, you know? It's definitely thanks to having enjoyable element attacks and combat being alright, you know, the standard 3-hit combo and stuff. Like, it's comboed with the element attacks and stuff. Like, it's fun enough, and the wrecking ball, like, this is just ridiculously fun. More fun than has any right to be. Just waiting to get. I know there's gonna be some bigger enemies for sure. Like, there has to be. I can't remember exactly what I said in the when I was like kind of doing my giving my opinions of the game, where it's kind of like there are certain things that are broken for the player, but there's also things broken for the AI. So it's kind of like this weird land, because there can be times where you're just dominating the enemy AI, and then there's times where they're kind of dominating you, and it's like not entirely for the right reasons either way, because the slow motion can absolutely be broken, and then the wombo or the stun locks that the enemy can get you in is also broken. And to some extent, I think you could totally argue that maybe the power, like the earth power, is broken. Now I have it fully upgraded, so you can also make the argument, well, it should be kind of like that if you've upgraded all the way and stuff, so, you know, goes both ways. So I see, it's a mix of just like, because they use like the same enemy and then just like kind of change it for each environment, each area. And that's what's going on here. But I think like the earth power up, just like the wrecking ball is just great for clearing ads and like making space and dealing just chunk loads of AoE damage. And then the Y, or the triangle attack, is just like great for basically any enemy, and while it won't necessarily save you from a stun lock, it can help a lot. Because you might get it like right in that second where you need it. If you just like are able to find that nanosecond where you can activate it, it can get you out of bad situations. So it's just like, I think that's why I think Earth is the best. Oh, nothing is more frustrating than literally restarting over because you got knocked off the map. Like, come on. It's one of those things that's like, yes, the player should take damage, but it shouldn't be, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, I'm on the wrong thing. It shouldn't be purely their fault, you know? It shouldn't be their fault for getting knocked off the map when the enemy can stun lock you. But I've talked about that before, about some older games having, some games from this era having that kind of unfairness to them, but still also like, it's that middle ground, you know, of where a lot of games were in the 2010s, of how forgiving they are, versus games from like the 80s and 90s that can be just brutally unforgiving. It's the transition phase. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to get back to where we were. Well, there's one big guy, so we're close. You guys gotta come over to me because I'm gonna try my best not to go towards the edge of the map. How many of these big guys are gonna make me face? That's a worry right there. Getting a little dicey there. Don't like it. Getting a little too heated. Oh, you piece of crap. Okay. This guy is here, so deal with him. I think there's still a bigger tier of these enemies, so I think this guy has been surviving so much because he keeps teleporting back. So I would expect that we're gonna get bigger. Yeah, there we go. It's these guys. I don't remember these guys at all from the main game. It seems like they're totally just for this mode. I don't know if they're going to throw anything else at us after these guys, so I feel alright using this here. You have defeated the dragon challenges and unleashed Dark Spyro. Load your save game and experience the power by pushing the left analog stick down. I was like, wait, why is the chronicler there? Okay, so you do get something for beating all the dragon challenges. And it's nice that they're not insanely hard. Because, like, the only unique gimmicks is that this one switches you between your powers every 10 seconds or so. And then I think it's challenge 4 that doesn't give you slowdown. Doesn't give you the time slowdown. But the rest of the ones are just go to town. Yeah, we went through all these, right? I was just curious if we unlocked anything else from doing the dragon challenges, but it doesn't seem like it. So... yeah, a little bit of extra input in this game, doing a little extra content on it. Skip. Please let me skip.
Spyro.
Okay, so if you switch it all, it just... does it carry over cutscenes? Probably not. Yeah, so that's kind of the update. I do have I finally have all of A New Beginning update uploaded. All of A New Beginning uploaded, and then I have all the, I have all of Eternal Night, edited, and ready to be uploaded. So yeah, that's good. I actually need to log into my YouTube channel on my new tablet. I haven't done that yet.
Quiet. We mustn't wake them.
What? I can't hear you over all this snoring.
It's kind of fun that it does carry over into the cutscenes.
Yes, of course, I'm honest.
The truth.
It's one thing I actually really admire, that it affects the cutscenes because it makes it feel a little more special, you know? I hate that. I kind of just want to get to combat already, you know?
What was that?
I love that so much. It's just crazy. And he doesn't care about any of it. Yes, yes, I know how this game works. Thank you. I just want to try out Dark Spyro. It's all I wanted to do. I know. Okay.
Cinder, what are you doing out here? It's dangerous.
You shouldn't have followed me, Spyro.
That's good enough for me. Let's go. See ya.
Please, don't make this harder for me than it already is.
I'm just trying to understand.
I'm leaving, Spyro. I don't belong here. After all I've done, all I've put you through, I can't stay.
Cinder, nobody blames you for what happened.
Huh, I do. Speak for yourself.
Sparks.
No, Sparks is right. And every day that goes by, I'm reminded of it.
Okay. You know what I just I don't know if it's only in this, I don't know if it's only for story mode. But I was like, wait, can you use it in the dragon challenges? Because if you can use it in the dragon challenges, well, there you go. Okay, you can't use it in the dream world. Fair enough. I don't know. I could do that as a separate playthrough, a Dark Spyro playthrough. So just go through all the cutscenes and stuff. I think I need a while, and I would assume, I can't really know without trying it, but assuming that Dark Spyro is kind of broken, which I wouldn't mind because of the bullshittery of the game, but also just because it is a thing you have to complete all the dragon challenges for. So I think when it's something like that, that's like 100% kind of dealio. I think it's fine if it's a little broken, a little just for fun for the player, you know, extra content. Let's see if it works on the dragon challenges, because otherwise I would have to go like a fair ways into the game just to actually get into some meaty combat, I think. Oh my god, it does work. Seems like you get invincibility frames while doing that move. I don't know, it doesn't really seem like they can do anything to you while you're doing it. It's just so easy to spam. Oh my god. Just look at him. Oh, now there's timers on that? On theme? Huh. I guess it becomes like a time trial thing. This is ridiculous. I could totally go for a Dark Spyro playthrough. It'd make the second chapter a lot easier. I think so. We'll see. I don't know if this will bust through the Scorpion, but we can try. No, he's still invincible. So not even Dark Spyro is enough to bust through this guy. Although one attack seems to stun him? I don't know. Well, there you go. There's a demonstration of how broken Dark Spyro is. I did not... Full disclosure, I did not know Dark Spyro was actually, like, something you can unlock. So, it's fun for me to find out, too. And with that, we're properly done this game. Nothing really else to do. It was a fun little recording session up to 45 minutes. So this will, I don't know. I'm debating if I upload this as just one video, as kind of just a Dragon Challenges 2 through 5, since I did do one at the end of last session. The only reason I didn't continue through that because that was already a long session and I was definitely a little tired. And it was also, I think people were up at that point, so it was kind of, I needed to stop. Yeah, it's been fun, and I want to say, like, with my new laptop and stuff, I think it should make me a little more excited to record, to get, because, like, my other laptop definitely gave me some frustrations at time and stuff, with either, especially, like, I don't know what it was with the mouse pad, but sometimes it would just, like, the mouse would just click in the bottom left or something, and I'd be like, I didn't do that. So, or it would, sometimes crash during editing. So, I'm hoping this one, and I mean, it is a lot better, a lot newer, and I spent a lot more money on it because it is a VR ready laptop. So, fairly good, alright specs. I'm not a computer guy. I'm not going to try and act like I know what's considered good specs, but if it's a VR ready laptop, I would feel it's fairly beefy for a laptop. So yeah, that's kind of it. Next time I see you guys, it should be with Dark Watch. I think my first available night for that would be 9th? Okay, technically it's the 10th because carryover, but so yeah, if I'm not doing anything, I might record that night and start Dark Watch. I also just want to say that because I've been talking with a friend who does YouTube stuff too, and it might be fun to find a game we can co-op play at some point. I don't know what that will be, but yeah, we might look to collab at least a little bit, do some stuff there. I think that would be fun. It would be something new and different for sure. And yeah, that's all I have to say for this. Just giving a little. It was kind of like a chance to knock off the Dragon Challenges and give just a little update on the channel, on what's going on. Trying to be, I say this too much, but like, trying to be a little more consistent with the uploading. I know I still sometimes went like went a week without uploading. I just gotta get better at pushing myself to actually upload when I know I have stuff to upload. So, it's funny how I can have a hard time ending a recording session sometimes because I just don't feel like I want it to end. I'm not ready, but I have 3 nights of work in a row, which I'll say no, it's only 3, but it's because I was just on time off and I wanted to do more recording, but I was kind of dragging my feet. There was other things I didn't get done during my time off that I wanted to get done as well, so it's not like it was just this, but I feel like I got a fair amount of stuff done during this weekend, during this 8 days I had off, 9 days, whatever. And yeah, I'm going back to night shifts finally, so that goes smoothly. Should be a lot better for my mental. Should be in a lot happier state, and I guess I'll get to talk about that a little bit in my next recording session. And like I said, that should be Dark Watch. It'd be fun to play an old style classic FPS game We'll see if there's any bullshittery in there, if there's any points I get really frustrated at, or if it's a fairly breezy walk or somewhere in between, you know? And yeah, I guess I can end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed a bit more of Eternal Night. I had fun. Because again, I don't think this is a bad game. I think there's solid ideas here, and the abilities are pretty fun. And the combat's not too bad. It's just unfortunate that the enemies can like stun lock you to insane degrees sometimes, or they do what they did to me and knock you off the map because of stun locking. So yeah, I will get the goodbye outro now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, ciao for now. Bye.